Hi everybody from a beautiful day in Skyrim. I'm at an oldie but goodie today called Revak Rift, and I'll show you where we are on the map. It's right here. There's Rorikstead, and you can fast travel here straight away. There is a little quest that you need to do first, and you will find a note on the door. Wow, I am super laggy in old Skyrim. Basically, it involves you reading the note, going to High Hrothgar, and then just, you know, where the chest is, where people leave all the offerings, just below there on the steps is a skeleton with a note. Pick up the note, come home, do your unrelenting force shout at that dragon head, and this whole place opens up to you. So, I found a few things with this mod. It doesn't like Noble Skyrim for whatever reason. I had Noble Skyrim installed. I usually do. It's a lovely mod. I like the changes that it makes, but this mod, I would crash to desktop every time I got even close to the house, and certainly couldn't fast travel here. So yeah, I finally figured out that it was that one that was causing the problem. Also, Inigo didn't come in with me, so I don't know, I had to summon him. But it has so many fabulous features, apart from the fact that the whole place is quite lovely. The gardens are very bland. I would have loved to have had some colour. And it is ever so laggy around here. But there are so many features. So, got your own goat and cow and a little chicken house. How cute! I think there are so many great ideas in this mod, and it's 2015 by Rooster Cogburn, and I really like the way that he or she has implemented so many different things here. You've got your greenhouse over there, a sand pit for the kids. There is room for 2 sprogs in this home as well. Have a nice well and an apiary. And here is your greenhouse. It's a bit weird because there's obviously like floating misty water droplets. It's very nice though. I just love the whole idea of having a greenhouse. This house has an unfortunate abundance of taxidermy for my personal taste. But look at the structure, isn't that interesting? And it doesn't just feel like it's been copy and pasted, do you know what I mean? And there's a fish hatchery. Very nice. I really like that too. Look at that dragon head fountain. Somewhere to sit, have an ale. That is very cool. And a veg garden. So I haven't actually found any plots at all for you to plant your own plants, which is kind of a shame, but you know what I'm going to say. If you've got Khajiit Ratio Kalshan or more colourful plant summons, then you can do it yourself and just put your plants wherever you want. Or if you want trees, then reforesting Skyrim. And then this will take you straight into the Hall of the Dovahkiin. So it's a fascinating place and in a really gorgeous spot. There's a couple of mud crabs outside, so be prepared to do battle with them. Other than that, look at this view. Wow. Very nice. And yeah, and once you've used your shout on the dragon head, then the eyes come alive and it's fabulous at night. Such a shame that I couldn't keep my Noble Skyrim, because I kind of feel like, you know, the look of the wood is bleh, comparatively. And this is what you see when you come in, and I really like this. Inigo is kind of using the place, but not as much as I would have expected. I'll just close this before I fall down there, because, you know, I am that clumsy. We'll go down there last because it's massive. Honestly, it's enormous. So it's on several floors, this place. This is your kid's bedroom. So room for 2. Have all these little miniature monsters. Scar them for life, why don't you? Or prepare them for what's to come, I don't know. I like this. It's cute. The split level. Interesting. It's not something that you see a lot. Yeah, he's just kind of, you know, hanging around this floor. I haven't seen him go anywhere else yet. So, oh yeah, look out for this too, because there are markers all over the place to display your special items. There are so many. See, skull keys there. And so, yeah, I will miss some. I don't know what these are doing here. That's kind of a random thing, isn't it? Putting a couple of hay bales there. The first thing that catches your eye when you do come in is obviously this. I mean, check it out. Isn't that something? That is quite gorgeous, and again, something unique. So here you'll find a spell, and here you'll find a book explaining about it. So I won't read the whole thing, but it's really nice. You can pause the video to have a read. So you have a strange new ability, Coating Rift. Secret passed through the generations, how clever. So anyway, it's a home teleport spell, which is very cool. And the collection hall. And the inventory rift in front of you is the sigil of Skyrim erupting out of the flames. It's no ordinary fire, however. Any object you place in its flames will slip away from this world and re-enter in a designated location in this estate. Its new location will be with others like it, the few who came before. So that is very cool. Basically, it's auto sort your stuff. If I had anything on me, which I'm not sure if I do. No. Oh yeah, how about that? Oh, that didn't work, did it? Oh, I see. Duh. Wakey wakey. There we go. Hopefully we'll find it somewhere downstairs. God, that could be a big mistake actually, because yeah, it's enormous. Alright, where were we? We have a big bar. Look at that feature. That is so lovely. Very much like that. Do you see what I mean? There are some really nice details in this place. And some bits of which I'm not so fond. But it's so cool, isn't it? Look at this. All the right things are in the right sort of places. You know, you'd expect to see the plate and the fork and the flagon in this area. And there's a butter churn, an oven and a cooking pot. Inventive little way of creating some water for washing. Cute. And then this large area. So, oh, actually, I wonder if it might have appeared here. Because this does give all the shields with a weapon rack underneath each one. That is very cool. Oh no, it didn't. Didn't put it there anyway. I wonder where that's gone to. Or, I wonder if it's because it's modded by Legacy the Dragonborn. Perhaps it might not show up at all. We'll see. Yeah, so this whole place. I really love so many things about it. It's very unusual. But yeah, too many dead things for my liking. Hey. Alright, so upstairs. Again, this is very beautifully done. Look at this. This is so nice. I love all the colour in here. I love the moths around the waterfall. And the little pool. It's very beautiful. Good job. This is probably my favourite space in the home. Somewhere for the white file. The Alchemy Lab. Look at those little tiny cauldrons. That is awesome. And there's storage. I mean, the storage is excellent. Oh, hey, check it out. Fertile soils. I didn't even see those before. Oh, that is nice. Okay, so we've got 3 indoors. And look at that spinning around. And a tiny little little, what do you call those things? Lockbox. Yeah, quite my favourite room. And on the other side, here is your bedroom, I think. And I find this kind of odd because this whole idea of putting the bed in this niche like this is fab. I love it. I'm not so keen on the basic bed, but you know, you can swap that out if you're clever with these things. Has a neat wardrobe. But this thing, having that coming out of the wall at you like some horror movie, I would no. But this is very cool. Check it out. So you can change your race and your appearance. That is very clever. Alright. Keepsakes chest, that's nice. And then up here, got a door to the outside. And this is a beautiful deck. Look at that, that is very nice. And look over your lands. It feels so grey without all my texture enhancing mods. I don't know. I think I'm just so spoilt by special edition, to be honest, and just being able to do it's so much more stable. Do you know what I mean? You can just have literally hundreds of mods and no issues. Try doing that in old Skyrim and it won't even launch, you know? So how cute. Little pads put down for you to sit on. A beautiful fire overlooking your veg garden. So yeah, nice deck. Alright. So very much like the layout of this home, it's kind of nice not to see everything all at once, and I know that I often say that, but you know, I find that more interesting. I like the addition of the little bookshelf there, that'll add a bit of colour. And here's somewhere to display your special books. They look like fruit and veg crates, don't they? But it's a neat idea. And then a big library. And doesn't that just scream secret door? It just totally does. And so here's somewhere for your Elder Scrolls, all tucked away. Neat. And I guess you could just leave this open if you wanted, why not? So I think that's pretty much it for this floor. And it's not so bad, you know, the indoors, the lag is very minimal indeed. Just a little bit outside. Okay, secret panel time. That is very nice. I love this whole idea of the covering of like moss and clover or whatever that is. I don't care for the fact that my basement is underwater. So coming down here, you've got choices of left or right. Stones straight ahead of you. That is a handy thing to have. And then you come into this hall. Whoa. So a whole bunch of mannequins around this central section. And then somewhere to store all of the weapons of all kinds. Orcish, blah blah blah. Iron. And each one of these walls has got room for all sorts of things. And I believe that the mod description said literally everything in the game. So, you know. You're going to have a fine old time checking everything out in here. And it goes on, as you would probably expect. And obviously I'm not going to go around every display, but you can see, oh, so many things. even that blooming canticle bark, which I always end up lugging around with me, hoping that it'll go somewhere, and it doesn't. Not even the Dragonborn Museum takes that off me. It's just one of those weird things, isn't it? But yeah, this mod does. So yeah, what do you think? It's impressive. Have you seen this mod before? Because I hadn't even heard of it. And I can't remember if somebody mentioned it to me or if I just found it when I was browsing. And this brings you out at the... whatever that is. Sewer? Whatever. Well, that's handy. Quick escape. Back into Skyrim. Alright, so back down again. And then over onto the other side. Which I think, to my mind, this is the more kind of attractive side. I mean, whoa, look at that. That is beautiful. And all around the edge here, there you go, canticle bark, woohoo, and the draw knife. And, you know, do you see what I mean when I say that things go where you would expect them to go? Now, some of these I can't open because I haven't got those achievements. I have not, to be honest, after initially starting a game in old Skyrim, I haven't gone back to it. I've been playing SSE solidly. So I don't have a lot of these things, but this is the Dawn Guard room. Oh, God. I just realised, I just looked up for the first time and saw those bodies hanging up. That's quite grim. Somewhere for your paragons. Nice blood-stained floor. Somewhere for the vampire armours. All of these plaques tell you what goes where. Dawn Guard armours, vampire armours, etc. It's very cool though. Very unique. Revak skull. So, I haven't joined the Dark Brotherhood. Have a peek in through the bars. And I haven't joined the companions yet either. I must admit that's one of the quest lines that I find least interesting. I'm sorry if that offends anybody. Claws. I think this was just a generic Dragonborn room. Yeah, it was. Masks. Oh, somewhere for the Dragon Priest dagger. That's handy. Again, it's one of those things that you don't always have in homes that profess to have a space for everything. So Thieves Guild I haven't done in this game either, but again you can see the style of decor in there. And then College of Winterhold, I am Archmage, so this one opened for me. Oh, yay! Something I've actually got. Staff of Magnus. Wait for the robes. And I like that it's snowing in here. I know it's bonkers, it doesn't make any sense, but I just like it. We actually had about 10 minutes worth of snow on Christmas Day. I was squealed like a child, it was fab. And this is another generic sort of Dragonborn room. Look at this. This is very cool indeed, I love this. Deathbrand's armour. Frost. What do you think? Do you see what I mean? I just think this is so well done. I am ever so impressed with it. So yeah, I really love this hall. And look at the emblems all around the top. Hey, I never found my Whiterun axe, did I? I wonder where that is. Oh well. Anyway, this video is going to go on far too long if I linger on all of these displays, but you can see that it's impressive for sure. Okay, let's see if I can find my way back to the basement. Oh hey, yeah, he's just not really making the use of the home that I would have hoped that he would, you know? I was kind of hoping that he might... Oh, there it is, very good. I was kind of hoping that he might sit in the throne and... you know, behave like he does, because he's very funny with his dancing spiders and so on. But not this time. Not having any of it. Okay, so in addition to the kids' room and your room, there's also a follower's room down here somewhere. And this. So, check this out. Oh my god, talk about cheat house. All Dragonborn books, all ingredients. That is fan-flipping-tastic for someone like me. And food, by the way, not just ingredients. Skill books, spell tomes, standard weapons, staffs, all enchanted armor, all standard armor, Dawn Guard, Dragonborn keys. I mean, whoa, I didn't even know this was here. That is something. So, you know, use it or not. But it is there. All item containers have been refilled. Whoa. I haven't actually taken anything out of them, but... oh, very cool. Again, I didn't know that was there either. That bit of rug sticking out there makes me think that it's kind of like, you know, there's something else secret there, but there isn't. Or at least ways not that I found anyway. So yeah, I think this is your follower's room. And it's, you know, well, Inigo's used to finer things, frankly. Do you know what I mean? But hey, at least he's got a bed. And then I do not even know what this is about. I really don't. It's kind of out of place somehow to me, that. You can practice your archery. And there's a wood chopping block. All of the shrines. Ooh, didn't know that was there. Ah, interesting. There you go, that's what the clue was then. Had I been more aware. Okay, well, we'll go down there in a minute then. So, amulet displays. But one of my other favourite things about this place, look at that, is the forge, which I'll show you in a second. Just wondering if my axe had gone into here. Anywho, look at this. This is a stunning piece of work and I just love it. That forge is amazing. As is the smelter. Very unique. Very unique. It's either unique or it isn't. It's unique and I really like it. Telling myself off for my bad English. And it's a Skyforge. So neat. I really like this place. There are so many things to love about it. And just a few things that, you know, I would probably change if I had the ability to. Okay, let's have a look at the cellar. Whoa. Oh, okay, so here's all your Daedric stuff then. Whoa. The displays in this house are terrific. Oh, how pretty. That is fascinating, isn't it? Okay, well maybe the upper floor fiery display area makes a little bit more sense then, seeing it in this context. I don't know. Do love that lava stream though. Oh, and we have the other shrines too. Oh god, look at that. Okay, that is grim. That is so grim. I like it. Alright, well I think that covers just about all of the main features of this home. The only thing it doesn't have for me is a bathroom, which I would have loved. I think they're more of a modern modding edition though, aren't they? Do you know? I don't think many of the older mods actually had bathrooms, such as this. But it's certainly something that I appreciate for sure. But there's a lot to love about this place. I'd love to know what you think about it. Please do let me know down in the comments. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I also hope that you had a wonderful and peaceful Christmas and that you do have a terrific 2021. And I will see you soon for the next video. Take care and stay safe, everybody.